Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J and I'm back with another video, and today's video is how they felt after you left. So we have 4 piles today. Pile number 1 says Oma with a butterfly and 2 flowers. Number 2 is a bird and then 2 stickers. One says makeup and the other one is a backpack. Number 3 is baby ostriches, and I'm not sure what this is exactly, but yeah, and then I drew the sun. And number 4 is 3 different types of panthers and then 2 shoes in the corner. So these are the 4 piles. Pick which one resonates. Think about the person. Think about just like, meditate if you need to. Take a minute. And yeah, let's get into the video. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, or should I say Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is how do they feel without you? How do they feel after you left? So yeah, sending love and positivity. I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be a part of the fam and become a J-Stone. Yeah, that sounded very YouTubery. Anyway, so for pile number 1, your song is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. It's the most beautiful time of the year. I should be playing under the mistletoe. I don't want to miss it on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I'ma be under the mistletoe. Wait, I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Wise men follow the star, the way I followed my heart. Kiss me under the mistletoe. So, how do they feel? Without you. Did I shuffle these cards correctly? Okay, I'm not even gonna. Okay. If this is the cards, these are the cards. I'm not about to go and reshuffle because that's the cards. So also guest appearance, my teddy bear, which I sleep with every single day, cream puff. So guys, yeah. Anyway, so your song is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. It's the most beautiful time of the year. So I feel like after you left, they kind of were looking at the time, maybe looking at the calendar even, and kind of just like thinking, wow, well, like a lot of time has gone by since the last time I saw them, or like I wonder how long it's gonna take for me to get over them. Basically, I should be playing under the mistletoe. I think they also were thinking about all the things they should be doing instead of moping around as well. And then it says I don't want to miss it on the holidays. So they wanted to, like here in South Africa, like in Cape Town, even not in Cape Town, but like in South Africa, we always are waiting for December holidays because that's when all the parties are coming and everything. So like you guys must like come here, like come to the Africa December time, all the parties. Like I'm telling you, I mean I don't go to them, my parents wouldn't let me. But yeah, so basically like not wanting to miss out on the holidays. And then it says, but I can't stop staring at your face. So it's kind of like they want to be doing all this, want to be having all that fun, but then it's like, but I can't stop staring at your face. So even though that they want to do all that stuff and they don't want to mope around, they can't help but think about you, and they can't help staring at your face as well. And then it says, I'll be under the mistletoe with you. So they're kind of like making a plan to see you again. So they could be maybe just like working on themselves, like working out, and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then I'm gonna surprise so and so basically. And then it says, wise men follow the star, the way I followed my heart. So your person could definitely be religious as well, and maybe they're just like following their heart like this time, like they're not gonna make the same mistake twice basically. And then it says kiss me under the mistletoe. So I feel like your person definitely still has feelings for you. I feel like this person still has feelings for you. I definitely feel like this person still has feelings for you. You also have the crushing card, so I feel like your person definitely still has feelings for you. Like after you left, they still were feeling like the some type of way. They were like, I don't know how to get this feeling. Like I can't stop thinking about you. Like it's driving me crazy, basically. You also have the water sign, so you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You could also be an Earth rising, or your Earth sign, or an Earth in your Venus as well. Your Mars could be in like an Aries or like an air sign. So yeah, you also have the stuck on you card, cause I'm hooked on you and I need tonight. Okay, yeah. So stuck on you, and it's also living in the past and old memories. So this person could also just be stuck on you as well, and like living in the past, reliving old memories, like just like living in things that like isn't current. So it's like they're busy planning for the future when it's like it hasn't even happened yet, or they're living in the past when it's like it already happened. Like you must just live in the present, you know. You also have the second guessing card, so your person could definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Not that I'm trying to say like they second guess, but so yeah, I feel like they've been second guessing themselves a lot, and they've kind of just been like really indecisive about how they're supposed to feel about the situation. Maybe they thought that like they would feel differently after you leave. Like maybe they thought they not like they would feel relief or anything. Cause I definitely don't think that they would feel relief. I feel like maybe they thought that they would be like hurting more than they would be, but it's kind of just like they're not hurting for some reason. Like I feel like they're actually kind of okay. But it's only because they're living in the past right now. So maybe they haven't even dealt with reality, and it's kind of just like, ugh. I feel like this person is still trying to comprehend the fact that you're like not with him right now. But you do have the I'm coming back card, so this person is gonna come back. You also have the death card, which is the most powerful card in the deck. So I kind of feel like okay, maybe a piece of them did like basically just like not like die or anything, but like a piece of them was kind of just like missing. Like after you left, they kind of just felt like a part of them was missing. You also have the don't go card, so I kind of feel like this person could have just been like, where are you going? Like they were probably like really upset that you wanted to leave actually. um I feel like they also wanted to take care of you. Basically, your person definitely could have been a Leo. I still feel like they also were maybe really prideful as well without you. They were kind of being like, oh, like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. You know, trying to pretend like they're fine. But low-key, they still busy, like, at night. They're busy, like, checking you up on the social medias and everything. I feel like your person could definitely still, like, you know, be a child at heart. Or you could be a child of heart. And, like, they probably, like, called you their princess. Or, like, they had, like, a cute nickname for you as well. And it's kind of just, like, they were wondering like where their princess is, where their little thing is, whatever they called you, you know. And yeah, I feel like they were like being a bit creepy as well. Like I feel like they did creepy stuff. They could have like I don't know done something creepy, like stalker vibes. You also have the reunion cards. I feel like you guys are gonna be reunited as well. With the I need answers card, I feel like this person wanted to know why you had to walk away, or they wanted to like get closure basically. So like they were waiting for that, and it's kind of just like they didn't know how to get closure. You also have the full card, so it's also new beginnings as well. And I feel like they had a lot of faith for the future, and they didn't know what to expect as well. And I feel like they were also just like letting whatever happens. They were kind of just like, okay, well, it was meant to be. Like literally when these cards came out, I was like, I'm pretty sure these cards came out in my last video, but like it's the same cards. I was like, okay, so it's kind of just like leaving it out into the universe, leaving it up to the higher power, and like letting them do whatever they need to do as well. Like I said, they were trying to comprehend the truth as well. Maybe they were also coming off a bit like what's the word? A bit like assholey. Sorry for saying that, but like just like a bit rude to some people. Like they could have been a bit standoffish to some people, giving people like one word answers and just like being like a really rude. And it's like, why are you being so like, you know, like yeah. You also have the seven of spades, and that is not having faith. And what do you call it? That's like being stuck on someone and not being able to move on. So I feel like this person definitely was still stuck on you. They couldn't move on without you, and they're kind of just like, what's going on? Like, why is my person not with me? Like, why do we have to break up? Like, why did this happen? You know, like I'm just getting them like asking so many questions. It's like having so many questions at them. Like, I need answers to this, and it's kind of like, who are they gonna ask? They can't ask you because you guys are in separation. So like they're probably asking like, you know, busy praying about it. So yeah, you also have the Ace of Hearts. So I feel like this person definitely still wants to be in a relationship with you, and they kind of want to start something new with you as well. And I feel like they don't want to be with anyone else. So yeah, it's kind of like it's the most beautiful time of the year. Like what's the thing about Becky? It's Christmas. So it's kind of like in those movies, you know, when it's kind of just like okay, or like for example, okay, I have two examples now, right? So in the movies when it's Christmas time, it's kind of like the Christmas spirit, you know, and then it's like saying it's Christmas time, there's a mistletoe, and then the two people that were fighting, then they go under the mistletoe, they kiss and they fall in love, and it's kind of just like that's what they wanted to happen, you know. So it's kind of just like, you know, like when that scene happens in the movies, or when you're in the most romantic place. Like for example, Paris, you're on the Eiffel Tower, like in Sweet Life of Dick, when Cody left Bailey at the Eiffel Tower. Oh my word, she literally left him there, and then he didn't like, and that is the most romantic place in the entire world. Yeah, apparently, statistically, I don't know. So then yeah, and then it's kind of just like, it's like, you know, we have all these expectations, and then it's kind of just like, you know, so this person has like a lot of high expectations for you as well. I also feel like they just feel like you guys are like supposed to be together. They feel like you guys are literally like basically meant to be. I also feel like they want to start maybe a partnership with you, like maybe they want to do a brand deal with you. But like if this is not like a business type thing, then I feel like they just want to maybe they want to put a label on it, maybe they want to give you a gift as well. I feel like they definitely want to buy you something. And then the Jack of Diamonds, that is the messenger card as well. And I kind of feel like they just feel like you're missing from their life basically, and it's kind of just like even if they're not like missing you physically, it's kind of just like a part of them isn't there anymore, the part that they could like, you were part of their daily routine, and now it's kind of like you're not part of their daily routine, and now they have to adjust to it. So it's like, so must I find like a new routine, or like they didn't even know what their routine is now basically. So yeah, that's what I got for your cards. I'm gonna give you guys another card from the spiritual power pack. Honestly guys, I wish I had a PO box, because you guys said that you wanted to send me tarot card decks, because I don't have a tarot deck. All I have are the cards that I make and the things like that, stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, one day is one day guys, and yeah, one day, my mama said, Tembi, cook me porridge by using. That was a song we had to sing at church. Anyway, so can I please get a accurate card for pile number 1? Pile 1. So it says, I observe myself, and so I come to know others. So if that resonates with you, let me take that out, because I'm probably going to do that for everyone now. As for your, I feel like this person also has probably like shed a few tears, because you got the little handkerchief thingy majiggy, or maybe, oh, actually, because it says I observe myself. Maybe this person has been doing a lot of self-reflection as well, and it's kind of just like, once you start knowing yourself, like Scorpios are really like observant about other people as well. So once you start observing other people, you start being able to observe. Once you start observing yourself and being aware of yourself, you can be aware of other people. You also have the number 2. So yeah, and also you got the sign Virgo. So that is, maybe this person has been like doing a lot of clear thinking. This person's really ambitious as well. They're sometimes hot and cold. It also could be an Aries, and it says maybe this person feels like they're falling in love with you. Maybe they've been drinking as well, and they're trying to grasp a constant, and they've been traveling. This also could be long distance as well. So yeah, as for number 2, this is the moon sign. So you definitely could be a Cancer, and like you're being ruled by the moon, which means like maybe you're being like a bit moody as well, wishy-washy. Or your person, your birthday could be the 2nd, 11th, the 20th, the 29th, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th. I already said that, sorry. So yeah, it's using your imagination as well, being sensitive and having a lot of dreams, being caring as well, and having a lot of feelings for someone, maybe hovering over someone as well, not giving them enough space to breathe, investing in someone, and also having a lot of secrets. Like 2 is a very secretive number, and an unexpected move happening. So you could also be a nurse or a teacher. So your name could start with a B, a K, or a T, and you're someone that's really caring, and you have a lot of emotions as well. So yeah, yeah. As for, should I give you guys a number? 11, 12, 13, 20, 20, 21, 21. Let's make it 25. Wait, not 21. 23. Let's make it 23. Because of this 2 that I picked up also. So, what was I saying? 21, 20. Yeah, 23. So, the number 23 says being called to do something. So maybe you're going to get a phone call from this person. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. You didn't get the phone call card, so I don't know. But I kind of feel like they feel like you guys are going to, like, see each other again. Like, you guys are going to, like, bump into each other, and then something's going to happen. Like, you guys are going to have a smooch under the mistletoe. So maybe something's going to happen in December, basically, like in a month's time. If they keep on doing something, it's kind of like they're expecting the certain outcome. And saying, I'm going to be the person that's going to end up with you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So, yeah. And for your number, Chrysophorus. I feel like I've already done that color. I should definitely start getting a pencil and then just like what do you call it, scratching out the ones that I've already done, because I don't want you guys to hear the same thing. So it says this is a greenish goldish color. It emphasizes a dynamic and assertive creative atmosphere. Someone that's really joyful and content. They always say joyful and content, okay, with the emotional association. I see someone that's blessed as well and content with their life. It says fighting for a position in your life. So maybe this person's gonna be like, I need a spot in that life. I need to be the one that's under the mistletoe with that person. So like, even like mistletoe can be a metaphor, like literally. It's kind of just like a position in your life, like a set place in your life. So it says this person will not back down as well, and they're not gonna be someone telling them no, like, I'm not adhering. It says to not adhere. So you are prepared to do all the things. And yeah, being put in this position as well. So that is what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, or should I say Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is how did they feel after you left? How did they feel after you left? So your song is Tomorrow by Alicia Morton. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick on my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come. Okay, that was way too long of a song. I'm really not that sorry though. How did they feel without you? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, how they felt without you? It was rough. Without you. They felt rough without you. It was rough. So the sun will come out tomorrow. I kind of feel like this is going like one day at a time. Like when Sandra Bullock, when she went into rehab, and then they said a work if you work it, so work it till you, something like that. And like, you know, like BoJack Horseman in season 6 when he went to rehab also. So I don't know, maybe rehab could like play a role or something like that, or like trying to get off substances as well. But when they went there, they basically were hearing all of these quotes that they have to live by, and just like accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the knowledge to know the difference. And what was the other thing now? Oh yeah, take it one day at a time. That was the most important one. So it's kind of just like they felt like they had to just like tell themselves a certain thing, and then it was gonna be like, okay, now I have to live by this. So maybe the last thing that you said to them was kind of just like, okay, well fine, if that's how you feel, then I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Because you also have the I have to walk away card, so you could have walked away from them, and then it's kind of just like, wow, like I can't believe like after everything, like you just like decided to leave, like you gave up on us basically. You have the broken heart card, so this person definitely felt, you know, broken hearted, like it was like hard for them, and they probably will like always have like a bit of that pain and a bit of like the memories of you as well, and it's always gonna be with them. But you also have the wait for me and I will wait for you. I just want to get this out of the way before I do the rest of the cards. So this person could be waiting for you as well, or you could be waiting for them, and you definitely could be a water sign, or maybe you guys are just like really intuitive. You have the intuition card, so I feel like you kind of like feel them still, and it's kind of just like you guys still talk as well. Maybe you're just like hoping for them to come back, similar to pile number 1 actually, but hopefully in like a healthy way and not like an unhealthy way, because number 1 was kind of just like ooh. But anyway, so number 2, so yeah, you could definitely have like a really big intuition, or like a sense that this person is just like still calling on you, or they're still like waiting for you, or they're still pining for you. This could be like someone that doesn't want to move on from you. Maybe they're even telling their friends like, stay away from so and so, like don't do that. They could be trying to avoid you as well currently. You have the ignoring card. I feel like they're ignoring you right now, so they're trying to avoid you, trying not to see you in situations where they could. So like if they see you around the corner, if you know that you're going to be doing a certain thing, they'll be like, I'm not going to go there. And I feel like they're just waiting until they can be okay, basically. So even if they're not waiting for you, they could just be waiting until their big break or their big whatever thing that they've been waiting for. So yeah, and then it's like they'll be sad. So they're kind of like just taking it one day at a time, and that's yeah. So even though like there's a lot of things that went wrong in your relationship, and the fact that you guys like ended it, that was not like the best thing ever. It says just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. So I feel like they've just been thinking about something else. They could be thinking about a new person actually, or maybe they just think about the memories of you guys. Maybe you guys ended on like a good note. Maybe you guys ended on a good note. So like it's kind of like you guys don't hate each other, because like that is the thing. I read this one thing that said cancers are apparently always gonna hate all of their exes, and I hope that's not true, but apparently. So I was like, okay then, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it's like I just stick up my chin and I grin and I say, you gotta hang on till tomorrow. So I feel like this person has honestly just been like a warrior, basically. Like if you look at Hannah Montana, she's just like, like, ooh, look at my guns, 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 guns. But anyway, so yeah, I kind of feel like they've just been feeling like they were being like a warrior. They probably think like, wow, like I'm so proud of. I was gonna be like making fun of them, but like I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, guys. So I feel like this person has honestly just like felt like they're being so strong, and they're kind of just like, I'm proud. They're like, what they're saying is like, I'm proud of myself. I've done this. I got over this. I pulled myself out of this, because pulling yourself out of like a dark situation, or like putting yourself out of like that depression, like it's hard. So like this person basically feels like they deserve like like a pat on the back. So it's like kudos to them for like being okay afterwards. So yeah, but like even after they were broken hearted, they were kind of just like, okay. For example, like Medea, she said, what did she say? I'm making another reference to her. No, I think it was Beyonce. It was Beyonce. So Beyonce told me, she did told me. Beyonce, she told someone, I don't know who, but like I read somewhere, and she said that when she gets sad about something, she gives herself one day where she can cry, she can be sad, and then she can just do whatever. She doesn't do anything, she doesn't work or anything, and the next day she's gonna be okay. There was also this other quote that someone said. I was kind of like, you have 5 minutes of the day to be sad, and the rest you gotta thug it out. So I was like, okay. And then Medea said, you can be sad about it, you can cry about it, but don't stay there too long, because you gotta get your life going. Like you can't stay living in the past. You gotta hang on until tomorrow, like tomorrow and today, living in the present. You have the mutual attractions. I feel like you also could be like still having feelings for this person. I feel like you guys both have feelings for each other. Um, Maybe more you than them actually. This is the Jack of Hearts, so that is the crushing card. I feel like this person definitely did have feelings for you. I'm not sure if they're still there though. I'm not sure if they still have feelings for you. But I feel like you guys are both mutual attraction. Like you guys are both still, trying to get over it together. So it's kind of like, in a weird way, if you guys are still talking, it's kind of like you guys are helping each other get over each other. But it's like, yeah, I feel like they just like they have like a heightened intuition and a heightened like sensitivity towards you as well. So they still get sensitive when like your name gets brought up and things like that. But yeah, they have been feeling like they've been like a warrior, like they've been super strong as well. They also could be trying to express themselves. Maybe they started like joining a club, poetry club, hockey club, sports club. Like they could have been trying to do things like physical work, exercising as well. Maybe they went shopping as well, bought some new things. They also could be trying to just like be more career orientated and be more assertive in themselves. Maybe they realized like when the relationship ended, like a lot of other things, they were kind of like, there's some things that have to change now. They could have started looking into spirituality as well, and maybe they've just been trying to like ground themselves. This person could definitely be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. You have the dates card, so they could have been going on dates as well. Or yeah, they could have been going on dates. Maybe they're trying to see other people, trying to like get back out into the field. Um, but I feel like it still stings a bit when people mention your name, definitely. I kind of feel like they've been putting like a blind eye towards you, so they kind of just like, okay, like we gotta thug it out, like let's just get through it, like let's get through it. I feel like this person definitely like did feel bad about it, and like they do have days where they still like go and they kind of just like overthink and they get all sad about you. But then it's kind of just like for the most part they're just like, I'll stick up my chin and grin and say. So it's kind of just like that basically. So they could be living by a quote right now, or they're just like grinding super hard. Like I know this one person that was saying, I don't know who. Oh yeah, I remember who. He was like, what did he say? Something, something, something. Hustle harder. Like just keep hustling, keep grinding. keep going, keep going. Like, you know, there's like those motivational people where it's like, keep going, pain is a part of growing, da da da. Like, you know, they're going hard. Like, they could be going really hard on themselves as well. They could be getting actually like angry at themselves. You have the anger card, so they could be getting angry at themselves. Like, come, we're not about to break down. We're not about to be broken hearted about this. Like, let's do this. Let's keep going. It's kind of just like, honey, feel your emotions. Feel it, you'll feel better afterwards. Like, honestly, Laura DIY said that as well, and in Alexa and Katie as well. Sorry. When her boyfriend broke up, no, when they broke up, together actually, because she was going off to another college. Then she was like, oh, I'm fine, and then eventually she broke down and she was super sad after they went shopping, and then she was like, actually, I'm not okay, and yeah. I haven't even checked my book for one thing, guys. You should be proud of me. I mean, I could read this intuitively. Let's see. This is like things not going your way. The Five of Spades. Five of Spades, Five of Spades. Ooh, and it's also the breakup artist. So you guys definitely could have broken up. And maybe it had to do with outside influences as well. And so yeah, it also says you have to prepare yourself for change. With the Six of Hearts, maybe they're also trying to like come at peace with it, trying to be at peace with themselves as well. They're kind of be like, okay, like what's the positive out of the situation? Like, how can I use this to better myself? Trying to compromise as well, and maybe they even want to confide in you, or there's someone they want to confide in someone. And I feel like they want to confide in you. Like, they just want to tell you something, tell you how they've been feeling and like what they've learned from the break that you guys are taking. With the King of Clubs, I kind of feel like this is having an action plan as well, and writing things down and being ready to basically go into battle and being ready for tomorrow. So this person's basically just doing everything that they can to get ready for tomorrow. So like I said, living it day by day. You also have the butterfly, so that is kind of like transforming into something new. So this person like basically won't be the same person after you guys have left. So the next time you do meet them, or the next time you do see them, I feel like they definitely will be different. You probably won't even recognize them. Maybe they're gonna do something different to like their hair, or like, I don't know, maybe they went overseas and they got a tan. They also could have just like gotten an accent somewhere. Maybe they've been staying abroad. So that is what I got for pile number dos. And I'm going to give you guys a card from the spiritual power pack. Can I please get an accurate card for pile number 2 for the person, and how are they feeling after they left? How are they feeling after they left? I hope you guys don't want the person to be like feeling sad after you left, because like, you know, that's not the way. That's not the way. It says love in its essence is a spiritual fire. So if you guys still love each other, it's a fire. It's not going to burn out. And then it says to have a quiet mind is to possess one's mind wholly. To have a calm spirit is to possess oneself. So that is what I got for pile number 2. I will give you guys a number and a card as well. So your number is, why am I speaking like a robot? 13, 19, 24, 34, 35, 36, 36. So yeah, 36. 36 or 99. Let's go to 99 first for some reason. First let me find 36. Okay, yes, 36. Ooh, alright, ooh. And 99. 99. 99 problems, but a nigga ain't one. So it says 99, that's certainty about something. It says amen, like the last word, bro, last word. So it's like something that's being summed up and ended, and it's a confirmation of the truth and value. Being certain in something as well. And it's a confirmation that you need to proceed with confidence and certainty. So that's like being confident that you have to keep going. You have to keep going. And number 36, that is, it says it's a transformed character. Being someone completely different. Like if I'm gonna reference this, because this is a biblical like numerology, so referencing it to the Bible, it says, for example, okay, I'm just gonna read it. I don't usually read it. I usually interpret it in my own way. So The only direct reference of 36 in the Bible is in Joshua 7 verse 5, when 36 Israelites were slain when they were put to a flight after attacking Ai. These men were slain after Shebarim, and they fled into panic and confusion. This caused discouragement and realization that without the supernatural assistance of God, they would never have conquered the land. What they found is that Achan, the troublemaker, had taken some of the spoil from the Battle of Jericho. Contrary to this is way too long. Contrary to the instructions of the Lord, the association can therefore be that this number references to the consequences that happens if you don't listen. So basically, summing it up, it says to transform character as well, pointing out your flaws and all, and trying to become a representative and the person that you want to be so other people can look up to you. And the consequences of being disobedient. It can also refer to failure and depending on your own skills and resources and not fully relying on another person. So maybe this person's trying not to rely on you right now. As for your color, you have the color Orensic. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this emphasizes an aggressive and powerful atmosphere. Someone that's really restless, feelings of guilt and bitterness. It says it has a poison-like personality. Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It says seeds of healing as well. Something that can hurt you. Preservation as well. So trying to save something which is good, right, and honorable and worldly standards. So basically not keeping things that can like negatively influence your life. So if you need to cut off someone, you have to cut off someone. So that is what I got for pile number 2. That was definitely an interesting reading. I really hope the video resonated. Definitely tell me more about you and your person down below. Leave other video suggestions down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J-Stones. Hey my J-Stones, it's Mary J, or should I say Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is how did they feel after you left? So your song is Needy by Ariana Grande. If you take too long to hit me back, I can't promise you how I'll react, but all I can say is that at least I'll wait for you. Trying to get hold of my emotions, I need you close. I'm obsessive and I love too hard. Good at overthinking with my heart. How can you even think it got this far? So Ariana Grande, I'm pretty sure is a Cancer, right? Or is she a Libra? I don't know. How did they feel without you? How did they feel after you left? That should be a separate video. How did they feel after you left, and how do they feel without you? It is gonna be a separate video. Ooh. Ooh. So let's just go into the song first. Yeah, go into the song first. So if you take too long to take me back, I can't promise how I'll react. So maybe this person could be waiting for you to do something. Maybe you're like waiting for them to like hit you up, or they're waiting for you to hit them up, and it's kind of just like you guys are both not hitting each other up, but it's like we know that you guys both want to talk to each other. We both know you guys are all missing each other, but it's like why aren't you guys speaking about it? So yeah, now it's like I can't promise how I'll react. So maybe you're even like threatening them low key, but like not threatening, but saying like I'm gonna leave if you don't hit me up. And then it says, but all I can say is at least I'll wait for you. So you could be saying that you're going to wait for them, even like though you don't want to. And then it says trying to get a hold of my emotions, and you have the emotions running wild. So the person's probably really emotional without you. I feel like they've low-key been like feeling emotions that they didn't even think that they had. For example, in Atypical, I'm not sure what her name is. Not Sam, but Sam's sister. Let's just say Jane. So, okay, no, Jane doesn't sound nice. I'm gonna say Sam, but Sam's the boy. but let's just pretend like it's a sister. Sam, it's two Sams, okay? So now Sam and her boyfriend. So wait, Sam went and she gave her kidney away to her brother. It wasn't a kidney. I don't know what she gave. It was something like that. And then she was usually like this, like, I guess you could say this like tough person, but like I just feel like she had more masculine energy than like the more average female, I guess you could say. And she was like, super tough, and she just like, that was her personality, and she was like, super cool, like a bit of an oddball. Definitely could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Like definitely could be a Capricorn. It also could be a water sign, honestly. So yeah. And then she started crying all of a sudden, like, for her boyfriend, and she started being like, I love you so much. And then he was like a bit taken aback because she's not usually that emotional. So maybe this person wasn't really that emotional before, but now it's kind of just like, now they're actually feeling like all the emotions. They're like getting all emotional. So it's, yeah, trying to get a hold of all of my emotions. I need you close. So maybe they started getting a bit clingy and obsessive as well. They could have been stalking you. And then it says, I love too hard and I'm good at overthinking. So they definitely could have been overthinking about you, and they just felt like they fell so hard for you. So it's just like, what do I do? I still love you. And then it says, how you even think I got this far. So maybe they're just like wondering, like, how did we get here? Like that song, How Did I Get Here? How did I get here? Definitely should listen to that song. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. How did you guys get there? How did you guys get there? Like, how did you guys end up where you guys are right now? You also have the private card, so maybe they were doing this in private though. Maybe they didn't want other people to know that they were hurting as well. You also have the one night stand, so you guys could have had a one night stand or kind of felt like a one night stand, and also say something that's in the spur of the moment. So in the moment, maybe they say something they didn't mean or something like that. You have the soulmate card as well, so this person definitely feels like you guys are still connected. With the eight of diamonds, that is, sitting back and watching. So I feel like they're just doing like, or they're following your lead. They're kind of like seeing what you're doing, so they're taking a step back. But while one person's taking a step back, the other person's being really clingy and obsessive with the other person and being like, where you going, baby? Like, where you going? And with the nine of spades, that is loss and disappointment as well, and dealing with problems. So maybe this person just felt like a bit disappointed about like some things that happened. You also have the prayer and the manifestation card, so maybe they've just been praying a lot or manifesting something. You have the do you like me card. What is this in the background that's ruining my video right now? So also, I kind of feel like they don't know if you still like them or not, and they're kind of thinking like, if I come back, like, will you take me back, or like, are you not gonna take me back? With break down the walls, I feel like they're trying to understand you again, or trying to get to know you again, like after the break that you guys had. But yeah, they kind of just want to like get all down raw and emotional with you, like the 10 toes down challenge, like just like putting it all out on the table, not having any secrets, and they just wanted to like be super open with you, like they don't want to keep anything from you basically. With the Queen of Hearts, that's like seeing you as like basically a really passionate female partner, and I kind of feel like maybe they just know that like no one else is gonna love them like you love them. And although your relationship is kind of just like, sometimes it's kind of like they get maybe a bit annoyed with like how clingy you are and obsessive you can be, or your person's really clingy and obsessive. They kind of low-key miss it though, because yeah, you're basically like a mother to them, like not like a mother in like a weird type of way, but more like you always took care of them and you always looked out for the best for them, and you try to have the best, like you wanted the best for them. And like, yeah, with the nine of diamonds, that is being attracted to someone. So maybe you've just been attracting a lot of other people in your life and they've been noticing. You could be like getting a lot of attention from other people, and maybe they've just like noticed, and like they're wondering like, have you mentioned my name, like have you been speaking about me? And with the two of clubs, that is the need for communication as well. So this person probably wants to just speak to you, they want to talk to you, definitely. Like they want to have like a nightcap type thing, have just like a cup of coffee, you guys go to a coffee place, go to a coffee shop, or you guys just like hang out at your house and they just want to speak to you, like the good old days basically. They could be reminiscing as well. And the five of clubs, that is all your efforts being taken, like all your efforts. It's also like, hesitating when it comes to some things. What else do they say about the five of clubs? What else? So this person could be feeling a bit envious of all the attention that you're busy getting, and maybe they also picked up a new hobby. I feel like this person definitely thinks about you at night though. That's like when they think about you the most. Sorry. Maybe they're also like trying to decide who was wrong in the situation. Oh, I got hiccups. and they're kind of just trying to highlight something. They're trying to be like, okay, well, as long as we agree on this. And then I was like, okay, what's the one thing you guys agree on? You also have the funny card and getting angry at something. So maybe it's like some days they're kind of like laughing at the situation over the silly fights you guys had, and other days they're actually like getting low-key mad. Was kind of just like frustrated actually. They also could feel like maybe they don't even fit in, or like they feel like you don't even understand them sometimes. But you know, they got mad love for you. They're mad clingy about you, mad possessive, mad men. So yeah, they definitely feel like they have like some type of like not entitlement over you, but they have like they feel like they basically have like a say in the things that you do. So or like they want to have a say in the things that you do. The things that you do in the name of love. So 7, 16, 26, 16 to 8. 28, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45. Oh my word, baby. And then 999. So 999 says the wrath, facing someone's wrath. Okay. Being angry. Maybe I felt like you were low-key judging them as well. So I think I got the number 45, right? Sorry about my dog, guys. She's chilling. She's fine. She just barks sometimes for no reason. So forgiveness. I feel like this person wants you to forgive them and like not hold a grudge against them as well. And they want to say that they're sorry. They didn't mean it. They didn't mean it. What's the spur of the moment? So yeah, and I'm gonna give you guys a card from the spiritual power pack. Can I please get an accurate card for pile number 3, 4? How do they feel after they left? How did the person feel after they left? Or just words of encouragement for this person? Your card says, it's not whether your words or actions are tough or gentle. It is the spirit behind your actions and the word that announces your inner state. I feel like that definitely goes with the pile, and you know, something being like spur of the moment and your actions and what your actions mean. And yeah, I'll link this down below, I guess, also then, because I'm using this now. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I have to do this. You also have the talking about you card. I didn't see that, so I feel like they could be talking about you to other people. Okay, anyway, so as for your color, you have the color beige. You have the color beige, 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 beige. Going too fast. You're going too fast. So it says this emphasizes a conservative, neutral, and non-threatening atmosphere. Okay, so someone that's really calm and welcoming as well. It says not taking sides. This person doesn't want to take sides. So they'd rather impress people than take a stand and try and like stand up for you. So if other people are talking bad about you, maybe they don't want to like stand up for you. It also says smallness. So maybe like they have a small group of friends that they talk to and not growing to like something that's going to be better. It also says like someone that's resting as well, and someone that's an eager follower. They could be following your lead. They want to get back together. And also say like restricted, so feeling like they can't do certain things now because of something, like they're being tied down, or like because of the needy energy. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, and not receiving an inheritance, or not receiving something. So that is what I got for pile number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey my J Stones, it's Mary J, or should I say Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is how did they feel after you left. So your song is Beautiful by China and McLean. Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed, I'm beautiful no matter what they say. Trying hard to fill the emptiness, the piece is gone. Left the puzzle undone, that's the way it is. Don't you bring me down today. Like honestly, every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed, yeah, blah 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 blah. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can bring me down. Like honestly, if you guys watched Anthem, you guys know what I'm talking about. The episode where she goes with the, what are they called? The other McLean sisters, Lauren and okay, I'm gonna stop. What are they called again? Trifecta. Which you joined Trifecta. So yeah. Anyway, back to business. So how did they feel after you left? Whoa. Major Arcana cards. Major transformation. Maybe they've been like a boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So how did they feel without you? I'm literally just gonna move this because I feel like laying down. Okay, I don't feel like laying down. So your song's Beautiful by China and McLean, like I said. So every day is so wonderful. Maybe they started looking at the, like, appreciating the little things in life and they stopped taking things for granted as well. The people in their life and just like the little moments as well. They started living for the little moments. And then it says then suddenly it's hard to breathe. So they could have been feeling like a large sense of overwhelmingness and just like, yeah. You also have the failure card, so things not working out and things not going in your favor. And like hoping for something to go out one way, but then like just the complete opposite happens. You also have the under the influence card, so maybe the person could be under the influence, or it's kind of just like everything that they say, like just take it with a grain of salt because like they haven't like, you know, researched. Like for example, if you want to talk about a topic that you really like, you know, sometimes you should be really well researched on it. I should take tips, but anyway, yeah, you should like be really well researched on it. So maybe it's kind of like when they're speaking to you, sometimes they say things that they don't mean, and it's kind of just like not that they don't mean, it's kind of just like they don't know what they're saying and they don't know the value of the words that they're busy saying right now as well, and like how the things you say to people can like really bring you down. So this person's basically like trying to say like I am beautiful and like, you know, my self-worth doesn't go away and it doesn't need to be validated like whether I'm worth someone or not worth someone, you know. So yeah, and then it says I get insecure from all the pain. So they do sometimes feel pain, you know. You also have the unrequited love, so maybe you could still be like asking about them and wondering about them, and then they're kind of just like not like they don't want to go back to how you guys were. They don't want to go back to how you guys were. Like if you guys do get back together, they want a new change. They want a new person. They want a new relationship. They want everything new, because they can't go back to that. You also have the miscommunication card, so maybe you guys have just been like not understanding each other. Like if you look at that little drawing over there, person's busy saying something, other person's busy saying something, but you guys are not communicating properly. So yeah, and then it says I'm so ashamed. Maybe they could have felt ashamed of the actions that they did when they were under the influence, like if they were doing substance abuse. So it says I'm beautiful no matter what they say. Maybe they felt a bit insecure when they were with you, or after they left you, they kind of like got like a confidence like down, and they were kind of just like, wow, am I like not pretty enough to keep this person? Am I not attractive enough? Am I not enough? So they're like questioning their self-worth. And then it says trying hard to fill the emptiness, the peace is gone. So maybe they kind of felt like there was like an emptiness a bit like in them without you, and then it's kind of just like, oh, you're gone, like I can't even talk to you anymore, like I can't speak to you because like you're not there anymore. And then it's like leave the puzzle undone. So I kind of feel like it's just leaving a situation as it is. So like your relationship ended, and then it's like not trying to, you know, fix it, like it's just like leaving it like that. And then it says that's the way it is. So it's just like, okay, I've accepted it now as well. And then it says don't you bring me down today. So even though you guys aren't together, it's kind of like they're not gonna let that bring them down. You also have the devil card, so that's, you know, being attracted to someone. Definitely I feel like they have still been like, you know, just like this more like attraction and working on themselves and like how they see themselves and like their body image as well. They also could have like wanted to like, you know, go overseas as well, or maybe they've been thinking more like they want to talk to their family more about like their roots, where they came from. They want to find out the meaning behind certain things, like they want to study up on something as well. They could have been studying as well, just like about their heritage, or even if it's not about their heritage, maybe it's like a video game that they started like watching, like looking at like that. Like for example, my friend, she really likes. I spoke about it before. She really likes, what's it called again? K-pop. So she has been like trying to learn Mandarin basically, and she like writes down all the songs names, and she's just like learning all about it. And it's kind of just like, from like an outside, I was kind of just like, okay, like I didn't understand why she's doing it, but it's because she really likes it. So yeah, like for me, when I'm learning about cards and like when I'm learning the meaning behind the cards, I do it because I want to, you know, and also because I have a YouTube channel. So yeah, it's kind of just like taking an interest in something as well. So they could have been like doing a lot of research on a certain thing. They also could just be like taking a lot of time to themselves, like even if it's not secluding themselves, spending like time. But I feel like they could be secluding themselves, but I feel like they're also, you know, hanging out with other people, and like one-on-one conversations with people as well, and like trying to hang out in smaller groups, but also trying to like broaden the horizon and speak to other people in like other groups and people from all around the world. And like they're trying to speak to people as well, and just trying to get like maybe their story out, or just like talk about like the things that they've been struggling with like personally as well. And they've been trying to reconnect other connections maybe. But I feel like they do miss you though, low key. Or even if they don't miss you. I feel like sometimes they do get overwhelmed with all the emotions that they did feel for you, and it's kind of just like some days it's like they just get it gets hard to breathe. So yeah, you have the attractiveness card as well. So I feel like they found you really attractive. Maybe they thought that you were doing so well for yourself, and they kind of started feeling really bad about themselves because they were just like thinking, how are you doing so okay? Like, why are you so good at moving on than me? Like that was another reference to another video that you guys should go watch. So yeah, then you have these three major arcana cards. So I feel like there was definitely like someone that's way more dominating in this relationship. So there was like masculine and feminine energy, even if it's not male and female, it's just like the energy. So like someone was way more dominating than the other person. um so yeah, but you know, like you could have been this person's like best friend and girlfriend all in one. And yeah, you're someone that's really moody and charismatic, and I feel like a lot of people like you, and maybe they wanted to like be that type of person as well. They wanted people to like them as well, and not just for like their physical looks, but for like what's on the inside as well. You could be someone that's, like I said, moody, charismatic, someone that is popular as well, and someone that speaks a lot to like a lot of people, and someone that is has a good sense of judgment as well, someone that has a lot of responsibility and a lot going on, someone that has a bright future as well. She's the best in people. You could definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. um, you can tend to be like emotionally reserved as well, so sometimes you don't want to speak out about how you feel to the closest people, but you probably have one person that you have been speaking to about how you've been feeling. Or this person could have like confided into like a really close friend of theirs, an older brother as well, like a sibling. They could have been speaking to their family members as well about this, about like how they've been feeling without you, and just like their self-confidence, and how they've been doing like mentally as well. But I feel like they've also been okay though, because kind of like I'm so ashamed, but then it's like I won't let you bring me down. And that's where the joy card comes in. So they've been feeling like, you know, joy as well, but they've been feeling joy and pain at the same time. And I kind of feel like there was this other quote that I saw, not this other quote, but like this other post, and it was like a question saying like, are you happy? And it's kind of just like, that's like a really broad question to ask, but like it's a straightforward answer. And they say like, no, like I'm not happy, but I'm open, like I'm happy and I'm healing. I mean, I'm healing and I'm learning, so I'm curious. um like they were just like saying that type of thing. I'll see if I can like insert the picture actually. um but yeah, so it's kind of just like this person, even if they aren't, you know, happy all the time, it's kind of just like they're open towards new experiences, whether it's like with other partners or like someone else as well. You also could be going out with other people as well, with the Eight of Hearts. I'm so sorry about my dog, guys. But yeah, I feel like they also could be shocked by some of the things that you say as well. And maybe they get, like I say, they do get sad about you sometimes. They're kind of just like, ouch, like that hurt, ouch, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. But then it's like, I'm beautiful, I know my worth, and it doesn't decrease whether I'm with or without you. someone that's really close to you as well, respectable, and someone that has your best interest at all. Baby! Someone that has your best interest. I'm gonna go. Okay, wait. Sorry about that. My dog's in my room now. So, yeah. Seven of Clubs, that is the workaholic card. They could have been working themselves, like, you know, sick or working themselves, like, a lot. And pushing themselves as well. Oh, like I said, someone that has your best interest at heart. You have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So, maybe they're trying to change their circumstances right now. So, it's kind of just like, yeah. Taking things, like head on, like, with their hands. And trying to, like, work with their hands as well. And then you have the Three of Spades, and that is like worrying about something as well, and like having stress, being stressed out, and being careful how you communicate as well, and using the creative energy. And with the Four of Spades, they also have been trying to treat themselves better, doing more self-care, and they've been trying to comfort themselves, and they've like been satisfied with the work that they've been doing. They're happy with where they are and like the place that they are going as well, like because their future is bright. And with the Four of Clubs, they have also been trying to find a balance within like everything in their life, like personal life, social life, work life, and like they're trying to find a balance and trying not to work too much, or trying not so hard to, you know, like be indulging in like other affairs and things like that. This also is like, you know, someone being really impulsive as well, and unexpected events, and maybe they've been having a deep conversation with certain people, or they've been craving to have a heart to heart with someone as well. But I feel like when it comes to the connection, it's just like miscommunication as well. So you guys aren't always understanding each other. As for your number, you have 8, 19, 11, 18, 9, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 36, 37, 47, 48, 49, 59, 50, 59, 62. So you have the number 62 or 33. Wait, did I say 62? Or 88, did I 62 or 8? So 62. Yeah, 62. So it's like being set apart from someone. Not seeing yourself as who you are. And even though you feel like you're really successful and like you're being natural, it's just like not being successful when it comes to like other situations. So like when it comes to like say now like Jim Carrey, he had this one quote that he said, and he was like saying, I wish everyone could become rich and famous just so they could see like that's not the point, and like it's not that great. And he was talking about like you can have all the money that you want in the world, but like if you aren't happy with yourself and you don't have any friends, like what's the point of it, you know? So yeah, that's 63. Wait, 62. And then let's go to 88. It says a new beginning. It's trying to start a new beginning as well. So yeah, that is what your number is. Let me give you a... Now, where did it go? A card from the Spiritual Power Pack. Do, 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 do. Please let me know how you guys have been feeling, by the way, and like what's been going on with you and your partner. And please get an accurate card for pile number 4 for how this person feel after they left, or just words of encouragement for them. So, in helping others, we help ourselves. Whatever good we give out completes the circle and comes back to us. I can't even speak. And your other card says, to travel light, take off all your envies, jealousness, unforgiveness, and selfishness and fears. These two cards actually came in one of my really old videos. I'm saying old videos, like it's not that long, like 4 months ago when I first started. Yeah, these two cards came out, so yeah, nostalgia. I also feel like you could have been this person's light, but like in a weird way, like you were just like the weird quirky friend as well, like this light also. Yeah, so As for your color, you have the color Cordovon. Cordovon, Cordovon, Cordovon. Cordovon. So it says it emphasizes a formal and business atmosphere. Someone that's determined and courageous as well, and coming to resolutions. Someone that's equipped and confident. I already said this color. Let's get another one. Ooh, Harlequin. Let's go with Harlequin. Shaniqua. LMNOP. Harlequin. Harley Quinn. So it says this emphasizes a naughty and enthusiastic and playful atmosphere. It says falseness as well. To be comical and to be playing ludicrous. Wow, I haven't heard that word in a while. Ludicrous tricks as well. Deceiving someone. Showing someone who you really are. Invisibility. Someone that's easy to be seen. Someone that's really precious as well. And speaking preciousness. So that is what I got. Okay, wait. Number 8, right? So you also could be someone that's really wise. Your birthday could be the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th. You can be someone that's really reserved and quiet sometimes, or this other person is. And you're trying not to be really pushy on this person. Maybe you show your affection really shyly as well. You're happy to wait. And your name could start with an H, a Q, or a Z. You also could be trying to like start with spirituality as well. Maybe you're trying not to be less materialistic, and it could be a Scorpio. Now I'm done. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.